Another one that we're looking at is Macy's. If you go to Macy's, same time frame, weekly time frame, Macy's did really, really well through this rally that started like last year. Did
Hmm.
really, really well. And if you go to the monthly chart, if you don't mind, I think you'll see this even better on a monthly time frame. So if you go to the monthly chart, notice how we had that big rally from 2020 all the way up, and then we had that very big long wick right there. I teach this concept called a top-in pattern. We call it selling pressure. When that happens, I have a whole course on that. When that happens, chances of the stock dropping all the way back down to the beginning of that trend is very, very high. So there's some requirements, some rules, like you mentioned earlier, that we need to see. And Macy's have already fulfilled all those rules. And so at this point, we say, wow, look out below is what we say for anybody who's in Macy's. We are not long in Macy's whatsoever. Are there going to be some weeks where we have positive weeks along the way? Maybe. But our plan is to hold on to this as it takes out the low. The other thing you'll notice is like from the highest peak that you can see back in 2015, we've been forming lower highs and lower lows. So we have that swing high up there. And then if you go back to, yeah, as you see right there, that's a swing high, but it's actually a lower high. And then go to this most recent selling pressure that we had, that's another lower high. And so again, the trend is just, you can even if you connect that high right there with the high to the left of that, you can see a very, not that high. I'm talking about the one on the right where we have the most recent one that we just had, and then connected to the most recent swing high on the left-hand side. Right there. Perfect. Okay. And then if you drag that out a little bit more, you'll see that, hey, that right there just seems like, a perfect channel that is just setting itself up to go lower highs, lower lows. I believe Macy's is a stock that over the next month, 2 months, 3 months, it's just going to continue going lower. And it suits what we do. It suits what we do because I don't have to sit in front of a computer every day. We take on some short positions, come back at the end of the week, come back at the end of every 2 weeks, and watch and just manage this thing as it keeps on going lower. So I'll give you a third one, and that is Tilray.